What's up, y'all? My name is Amber Harper, coming at you with Amber Management Fitness 10-minute beginner kickboxing class. Today, we're gonna go through a warm-up. We're gonna cover 4 punches that you would normally do in your kickboxing classes, going through the technique, how to drive energy into those punches, and then at the end, we're gonna have a lot of fun with some combo sets from the punches that you've just learned. All you need is your space around you, water and a towel as necessary. Guys, this is gonna be a lot of fun. If you ever have any questions or wanna learn more about training with me, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, let's get going. Let's get started with a little bit of a boxer shuffle. That's a side-to-side movement. I'm just bouncing off of the balls of my feet, working side to side. Hands up at the ready, guys. Here we go. Let's get physically ready as well as mentally ready. Kickboxing is all about finding energy, confidence, really feeling powerful through your workout, okay? Hands up to guard that face. That's it. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're gonna warm up for the next 45 seconds and then get right into the workout. So if you need a little bit more time to warm up, please go ahead and pause this video, do what you need, come back in when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grounding yourself, contracting through your core, big arm circles. To the back, pushing that air forward, keeping your elbows bent just a little bit, drawing your shoulders down. That's it. Push that air forward. 3, 2, 1. Drop your chin. Pull that air from behind you and around. There you go, guys. Keeping knees soft. Core is engaged. 3, 2, 1. Grabbing an imaginary oar in front of you and sweeping down and around. Big figure 8s. Bend through your elbows. We're working the ball and socket joint of your shoulders. Stirring it all around. Finding some movement right there, breaking up any adhesions that are within that shoulder capsule for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse that motion. Good. Taking that oar as high as comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready, guys. Okay, right here. So, working into a split stance. Now, if you're right-handed, you're gonna take your right foot back and step your left foot forward. It might sound counterintuitive, but what's happening is you want that powerful side, that powerhouse, obvious side where you're gonna bring the most punch on the back leg, and I'll tell you why. So we're gonna start with our jab, and that's gonna be from your lead foot. I want you to practice turning your palm down and punching out almost all the way. There's still a slight bend in my elbow, and then I'm gonna pull it back. When you make a punch, you wanna punch through the middle finger. You wanna keep that fist down. You wanna actively punch it out and pull it back. It is an active movement, out and in, out and in. Draw your shoulders down your back. That's it. Breathe out every single time you punch. And you can see I'm turning my hips just a little bit. So I'm gonna turn to the other side. From my back leg, I'm getting that power. So from my right side, I'm pushing into the left, leaning forward, and then I'm resetting. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Looking at your target, keeping your punch roughly around chest level. Now we can play with different heights later on, but as you're just learning these techniques, punching out and pulling it back in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, guys. Now, knowing that you are driving something powerful away from your chest, I want you to start to think you're driving that power from the ground. It's going to transfer through your hips. Your hips will then allow you to power up out through your limbs, however you're doing so, whether it's our punches or our kicks, which we'll go through in another video. All right, guys, now from that back leg, it's gonna cross. So, same idea of punching the same target. You're gonna have a jab from the front hand and a cross from the back hand. I'm punching right at you, all right? Punch right at me, keeping it roughly somewhere around nose to chin level, chest level for yourself. Jab, and you pull through with that cross. So what's happening? Watch my back foot. I'm releasing from the heel. I'm digging into the toe and turning right on top of it. Still punching through my middle finger, actively punching out, pull it back in. I'm leading with that hip. Everything in sports and activities, your hips drive the power. So that's what I want you to find as you turn that toe towards me and allow your heel to flip out, all right? This cross punch serves as your power punch because a jab knocks him off guard and a jab knocks him off guard, a cross will take that power, boom, and knock him out. That is your knockout punch. So you want your strongest side, your lead hand, to actually be in the back so that you can knock him out with the jab. This is what I say. Let him know your first name with the jab. Let him know your last name with the cross. Here we go, jab, cross. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Always coming back to guard your face. Drawing your elbows in just a little bit. Breathe out with your punches. Take your time with it, guys. Go at your own pace. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. How's your core feel? All that twisting you should feel from the hips gets into your core. It provides for a great workout. Let's go ahead and talk about hooks. I'm going to actually have you squared off when we go into hooks. A hook is like a fish hook. It's going to come from around the side. It's going to stop about dead center of the body line and come back in. So guarding your face with the left hand, let's go ahead and practice our right-handed hooks. Don't worry, my left-handed people, we're gonna go to the other side. Now, I'm gonna break this down first and foremost, take the hook away, and just watch what my lower body does. I turn in on the knee, turn in on the toe, it flips your hip in. Remember, power from the ground up, out into your limb. So let's talk about that arm. It goes around from the side, comes to the center, and right back down. How I have been trained, how I have been instructing is that your palm is gonna face you thumb up. So as you hook around, you've got a sideways fist and it's not turned down to the ground. You want your fist to face in. So boom, breathe out. It goes around and in. Around and in. Again, always resetting for that powerful next time. Start from the hip. Boom. Now, another note. Elbow and wrist are in alignment right here. You don't have a floppy high elbow or a floppy high wrist. You don't want to hook like this. You're not going to get the most of it. So I want you around and in. Again, these are just basics for how to hook. There's all kinds of different moves once we get into really finding different combo sets, going for high hooks, low hooks, but I want you to think wrist in line with elbow. Let's go 8, 7, 6, keep that hip going, 5, come on, 4, core tight, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Okay, left hand. Here we go. Hands up. Let's start it. From the hip, let's go a little bit slower. Breathe out every single time. Tighten through your core. You want around and in. Bring it in nice and fast. Tuck in that elbow. Get ready for your next punch every single time. Now, later on and through different workouts, we can practice this in a split stance, but I want you squared off right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, guys. Okay, so you've just learned jabs, you've just learned crosses, hooks. Let's go into uppercuts. These are the ones that are so fun. I need you to bend through your knees. Uppercuts, you think down to up. Uppercuts drive up. So let's go ahead and again, take that split stance. I'm going from the side view so you can see my hips. Tighten up through your core. Draw your shoulders down your back, down to up. We're gonna alternate our hands right here. You make a little bit of a bicep curl at the top. You wanna think dig down to up. And when you're going down to up, think legs. You drive, again, all of your power from the ground, stand up with it, boom. And reset your punch, boom. It punches out in front of you just a little bit. Make that J movement. Breathe out. Squat down, up, down, up. Tighten through your core. You see how my shoulder dips just a little bit? I get a lot more core activation, a lot more power through my hip when I do that instead of just throwing uppercuts right here. You're not gonna find a lot of power. I want you using your legs, using your shoulders, using your core. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Keep using the legs. Come on. 4, 3, work, y'all. Okay, let's have some fun with some combo sets. So going into a split stance, here we go. Remember your jab cross? Let's try it together. From the lead leg is always that jab, and then crossing straight on from the back foot. Let's go. Jab, cross, pause. Jab, cross, pause. Again, guys, if this speed is too much, take your time. If you want to speed it up, go ahead. Come on. Get your combos in for 3, 2, 1. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to add in a front hook because we're going to follow that with a back uppercut. So it's going to feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, all right? You're going to always alternate the punches. That left foot is front if you're a right-handed person. Otherwise, you can take it the other direction. If you've ever taken kickboxing classes with me, you know I like to swap it up. So practicing both sides is awesome. Let's go ahead. Jab, cross. We're going to add in the hook. So as you come back from your cross, you want to start to drive that front hook in, turning that knee in, remember? And then as you're coming out of that, you're thinking down to up with that back uppercut. Let's go from the top. Jab, cross, boom, boom. Come from that lead, hook, and into the back uppercut. All right, guys, jab, cross, hook, upper, reset. Let's go. Jab, cross, hook, upper. Look at how much activation I have through my core, through my lower body. Don't forget it. Reset, jab, cross, hook, upper, reset, jab, cross, hook, upper, reset. Last time, slow, and here we go. Let's get 10 combos, as fast as you can. Say it out loud to yourself. Use your breath, use your body weight. You ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your body, come on. Over halfway, dig into it just a little bit more. Almost there. Last one. Awesome, guys. Woo, shake it out. Shake those arms out. You were incredible. Thank you so much for working this beginner kickboxing 10. You've just learned all of your punches. If you want more kickboxing with me, let me know. I will put on whatever classes you guys want. So aside from that, stay tuned because a beginner 10 kickboxing legs and knees and kicks class is coming up. You have been fantastic. Thank you so much for taking this class. And until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day. Stay active, live well, be happy.